For women in rural and regional areas, the experience of homelessness is very different to what is often seen in cities. A relationship breakdown can place a woman at risk of housing crisis, facing eviction because of rental costs. The limited accommodation options and lack of services in rural areas mean homelessness can be a very frightening prospect, particularly if children are involved.
I've had a really strange life. I've been on my own since I was 15. I did quite well up until 29, which was 2008. I moved interstate for about 6 months with a partner, kept my flat here in Newcastle, and that all fell apart. I came back, didn't have any support from Centrelink, didn't have a job to go to, so ran out of money, basically. I'd had that apartment for 4.5 years, and when the eviction notice came in, I freaked out, went to the tribunal, and was pretty much told there was nothing I could do. They didn't want to let me pay off the debt, they didn't want to work with me, they wanted me out. I stayed with friends for a number of weeks, and it just got so hectic. I had my daughter with me, which was even scarier. At the time she was 10, so in primary school, knew full well what was going on. When I didn't believe in myself, when I thought this was all too much, she was the one there to support me and say, "Mum, it's okay. We've been through worse," which I couldn't quite see, but she did. I guess the feeling of isolation was the hugest thing, realising that I didn't have family to help me, that I had to do this, it was all on me, that I'd let my daughter down. That was horrendous. In the long run, I think my experiences of being homeless have made me a much stronger person. The whole situation coming around to being able to work with StreetCare and Homeless Persons Legal Service, and the training I've gotten to help develop and round out my experience really it's led me to a place where I know what I want to do now. It's not acceptable to me that people don't know that they have options. And without advocacy services, it isn't known. There isn't help. But just don't give up in the long run. It can be a hard road, but it's worth pursuing every avenue.